Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Williams. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Darwin. Araujo, gently done. Spain making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play.
Ugarte.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
De Arrascaeta.
De la Cruz.
Nice control. Deep cross. And he thumps it clear. Deftly away. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Araujo clears it away. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Nico Williams. The cross. Jimenez gets it away. And they've got rid. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Can he get onto this? Valverde! That's going to go a long way. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have another go.
Ugarte.
De la Cruz.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. And he's on his way! Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's heaved it away. And it's Ruiz. And here's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Uruguay really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
De Arrascaeta.
Shifted upfield. Pedri.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's having a shot! Llorente gets it clear.
Oliveira.
Aim forwards. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Yamal.
Oliveira.
Forwards and with intent. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Brilliantly cut out.
De la Cruz.
Moved on forwards.
Oliveira.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yamal.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Cucurella. Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Al-Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Searching pass he's played there. Chance for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Time for a change in personnel. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Baina looks to get on the end of this. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Cleared without complication. Throw it. Yamal. That's very neat. Needs a quality cross. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.